YouTube, what it do? It's your boy Orange Blood VFL, and this is my game preview and prediction for the Tennessee Georgia game. Let's go. Let's get right into it. The biggest game of the year. Another one. Let's go. This is our third time on college game day. I feel like we ready for the pressure. We ready. So I'm gonna read y'all a few stats that I feel like are most important to me, and it's a part of the keys to victory to me. So let's get right into it. Georgia, their total yards per game, 530 yards. They're giving up 262 yards. That's good, but let's see who it's against. Oregon, that's a good win. That's a good win. I feel like if they played now, it'd be different. Oregon might have a chance. They might win, but we don't know. But I know it'll be closer for sure. Sanford, South Carolina, Kent State, Missouri, Auburn, Vanderbilt, Florida. So the stats, to me, are kind of skewed. They are on our end, too. We had 2 cupcakes, but we had 5 ranked opponents, too. Pittsburgh, LSU, Florida, Alabama, and who else? I can't remember, but we had 5 of them. So I feel like that's a big deal. I feel like that's a big deal. That's a part of it. Because Georgia, they have great players. They have great players. They have to get up for a game. That's why they struggle against Kent State and Missouri. Like when you're part of a great team or juggernaut, it's hard to get up for those games. So sometimes you can get caught off guard when you go up against a good team. So I've experienced it both sides to where like we had a lot of weak, inferior opponents during the regular season. So we just walked through there and then got in the playoffs and got punched in the mouth. Punched back, but it was too late. Got a 4th quarter, we couldn't overcome. And I've been a part of a team where we were a juggernaut and we beat everybody. We had tough games during the season and the playoffs. It paid off. And we battled and won the championship. So I've been on both sides. Georgia has great players, 4 and 5 stars. I feel like they're going to be ready. They're going to be up for this game. But my thing is, what's going to happen when you get hit in the mouth? Not like Missouri. Missouri hit them in the mouth. Tennessee going to hit them. Like get up by 10, 14. I don't think they can come back from that. But let's get into it. There's one key to victory to me, the schedule. I don't feel like they played anybody on our level. And I feel like we're an elite team. So that goes in our benefit. So another key to victory is we have to contain their tight ends. Brock Bowers and Darnell Washington. Brock Bowers. He can break the game wide open. So it's going to be up to our linebackers and safeties to contain him. I trust Tim Banks. Week after week, his game plan has worked. The players just have to commit to it. And they have, and they will. So if we can stop Brock Bowers, the game pretty much over. And a big stat to me is Georgia rushing. They average 202 rushing yards a game. We have an elite defensive line. We're top 10 in stopping the run. So we have an elite run defense. What is Georgia going to do when they can't run? I don't trust Stinson Bennett to pass the ball all over us like that. Our defense, we give up passing yards, but we're there. Like, we don't have too many busted coverages. So the teams that pass against us, they have decent quarterbacks. They get the ball in there. You have to be accurate. You get your yards, but we're there a step or half a step behind. So especially if we play like we did last week against Kentucky, we're almost unstoppable. But yeah, we have to stop them. The linebackers have to win their matchups. The defense and offensive line have to win the line of scrimmage. I feel like we're going to do that. We proved it against Alabama. I'm going to keep saying Alabama. That's a signature win. LSU, Pittsburgh, they had a great defensive line. Yeah, Florida had decent defensive line. So that's a must. I feel like we're going to win the line of scrimmage. What else? Their running backs. their offense runs through the tight ends and the running backs. The two main running backs are the John Edwards and Kenny McIntosh. They get the bulk of the carries. But Stanson Bennett, he has 5 rushing touchdowns, so we have to contain him as well. He'll sneak up on you and score a touchdown. So if we contain him, which I trust him, thanks, like I said, I feel like it's a wrap. They can't let us get up by 10, 14 points. They're not built to come back. They're just not built like that. They're not built like that. So, yeah, I feel like we're going to do that. I don't see them coming down or coming back from 14 because we're going to apply the pressure to them. We've proven time again. Go back to last year. We averaged the most points in the first quarter. So, it's almost guaranteed 10 to 14 points. We scored 10 points on them last year in the first quarter, and they had the best defense in the country. We didn't have the depth, so they got away from us. But the first quarter, we won the first quarter. So history tells you that we're going to win the first quarter again. It's not guaranteed. Most likely, we're going to win the first quarter again. But if we do that and get up by 10, 14 points, I do not see them coming back. I don't think the offense can put up 30 points on us, especially if we play like we did last week. So, yeah, I'm excited. I need to see more of the Nico Slaughter. Also, who's going to win third down? Georgia, they're top 10 in getting off the field and staying on the field. So, converting third downs, their offense is number 6. And as far as the other opponent converting third downs, defense getting off the field, their defense is number 10. But Tennessee's within that range. We're in the top 20. So our defense is number 18th in stopping third down conversions. And our offense is number 12 at completing third downs. So I feel like it's going to come down to that. Who's going to win third down? Yeah, who's going to win third down? So I think if we win third down early and get up by like 17, I don't think they can come back on us if we're up by 10 or 14. Because unlike Missouri, we're going to keep scoring. Like Missouri, they weren't able to score anymore. But us, we get up by 10, 14, we're going to keep scoring. At least 3, 7. Like, we're going to keep scoring. So, yeah, I don't think they can come back on us if they get down 10 or 14 points. So, yeah, who's going to win third down? That's another one. As far as my prediction, I think we're going to get away from them. I really do. So, my prediction is 45 to 20. Yeah, 45 to 20. So I appreciate you. Thank you for watching. If you like the content, subscribe, leave a like, comment down below. Like always, go be good.